Hey guys, how's it going? Specv here. I'm on the way to Danville with my buddies now to go to an autocross event. So last night before I left my job, I did an alignment on my car. I have 0.1 degrees of tow on the front now and negative 1.4 degrees of camber on both front tires. What I'm eventually going to do a video on is how to adjust the rear, because the rear is a beam style suspension, and the only way you can adjust that is by using shims, which I've never done before, and I'm pretty sure it's not on YouTube, so I'm going to put it on YouTube, so you're going to get to learn with me. So the car definitely does handle better from what I can tell off the track. It does seem to be a bit grippier and a bit tighter in the corners, but we're going to find out for sure today. I feel like between my combination of the coilovers and then the mounts, the car should be pretty competitive. So we'll see what happens. Got a CRX, got a Civic, got a Yada, got a Volkswagen. And is that a Supra? It is a Supra. Today should be fun. We've got a whole ass crew back there now. I see a BRZ and a Challenger and a G37. Approaching the destination. At the airport now. GR86.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, the ones that, like...
Hey, Specv here at Danville, Virginia now. I just went to Tech. I just had to go registered online, but I had to go to the registration guy to make sure that A, I was actually registered, and B, to actually pay for it. Now I just gotta bring my car to tech inspection and make sure it doesn't fall to pieces while I'm driving. After that, we're going to go all around the course, walk around it, learn the layout. That way, when we actually get the car on the course, we know where to actually go.
That's our carport. Birds were fucking...
You are quite the artist, sir.
Hey, it's starting to slow down.
You're welcome. Fast as fuck, just for gearheads.
And some Squidward.
Squidward as fuck. Got the new Supra, Mustang. I am a fan of Mazda speeds. I thought about getting one before I got my Sentra. The new BRZ. And this is the second time I've seen one in person. I really love this blue. I am a fan of the blue with the bronze. And that is actually a functional intake, which I did not know till now. Fan of that. Supra. I do like that Subaru. Another Supra. There is a GR86 down yonder. I love this Porsche. Like it. Alright, just got done with the driver's meeting. So basically how this is going to work is there will be 3 run groups today, each consisting of different classes. My class will be in the second run group, and we're all getting 5 laps each, essentially. So this is a volunteer thing, so you will have to work one of the runs, which means if the car knocks over the cone, you just put the cone back, essentially, just to keep the track the way it's supposed to be. So I will be in run group 2, which means I am working run group 3. If you're in run group 1 driving, you will have to work run group 2. And if you are running run group 3, you work in run group 2. To me, it's a little bit confusing, but it is what it is. So I'm excited to see how this thing does today.
He said he did it specifically just to make Bernard happy, so everybody give Bernard a big old hug and so everybody who run pro today, yeah, you just messed up because your only 3 runs count. But you got 2 more just to work it out, see how bad you feel about not getting it done. Don Allman had a cold on this, which was a nice improvement. It's about a 1.2.5 Rex plug. GT350 cars line with 50.171.
I just did a ride along in that light blue GR86 that I showed you. Much quicker than the previous gen. Very, very nimble. It was a damn rocket ship on the course. I just on one of 2017-ish BRZ Performance. I might have to wait a few years and get a GR86, preferably the premium. That thing is a very, very fun car. I'm about to go here soon, so unfortunately, until I get a proper stand, I will not be able to record while I drive. The phrase, when in doubt, go flat out, does not apply here. BMW was losing it, so he got on the gas more instead of the brake. And that is what $17,000 worth of damage looks like. So autocross is very much about learning car control. In line now to go do my first run. So I'm excited to see how this car does with the coilovers and the stiffer mounts. So I will let you guys know how she does. Got done with the first run. Car seems to handle pretty well. A little bit of understeer, but that could also be me also. Might try to put a little bit more camber on it for when I come to the next event. You know, handles very well. Power band is very, very good. So, yep, that's about it. So, just came back from my second run. I didn't hit any cones or anything like I did last time. So, I think one of my biggest things is I need to add more front camber because I am understeering. That seems to be my main thing right now. I think I might try to get a front strut tower brace also to help brace the front up. I met a Honda Fit owner here, and he has a beam style rear suspension as well, and he says to use the shims to add some toe out, so that way when I understeer or when I'm taking a turn, I have the toe out to help me take the corner better. So I shall be doing that. So yep, we'll see how the next run goes. Just finished my final run. My first 3 were about 60 seconds. So I wasn't sending it as much as I could. So the last 2 I finally decided to actually send it, and I started aiming for the cones a bit more to make my turn in better. And I found out which parts of the track you actually really need a brake at. So that led to me getting a 59 second and then finally a 57 second, which shaving 3 seconds off is a huge improvement. So I definitely want to add a bit more camber in the front, do some shims to add some camber in the rear. Then we will be doing toe out, as apparently what I didn't know is toe in, which is what I have, makes you more stable, but not as good for turning. Toe out helps the car dart into the corners more. So we shall be doing that as well. So yeah, very, very good turnout for the Sentra, and now I know things I need to do next. Really good day.